right, we are back. We're gonna start a new Masochist. I did one like a year and a half ago over here. This was just a beautiful deck. It had this guy, Immortal Phoenix Gearfried. What was my favorite? Yami Nabe Party was amazing, and it had um, this guy Title with a bunch of water guys. It was pretty good. So we're gonna create a new one. We're gonna do another one of these because I had a lot of fun with the last one. I think we reached gold, something like that. Okay, so here's how it's gonna work. The latest card is Lucent, so any cards to the left of this card is going to be newer than this card, which means we get to use it. We get to use it in this Masochist run. So let's go ahead and open up some packs. Sorry. There was a free gem in there. Alright, let's go to shop. We have a free pull in here. I'm gonna pull these completely just so they don't mess with the Masochist run. And any of these, we will pull all of them. Probably have done this before recording. Oh my god, there was some good cards in there. Okay, now we are ready. So a pack has 8 cards, so we want to open up 5 of these to make a 40 card deck, and each win that we get to open up another master pack. So good luck. Here we go. So here we... Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, so this can be used as a normal monster. This cannot be used. This is an interesting card. Technically can be used. This can be summoned. This is a 2000 defense. That's pretty good. Insane card. All Xyz monsters you win. 800 attack. Once per turn, you can discard a spell card, then target one Xyz monster you control. Special summon from the extra deck one C monster or one C Xyz monster with the same type as that monster you control, but one rank higher by using it as material. If you discarded a card other than a rank up magic spell to activate this fact, return that special summoned monster to the extra deck during the end phase, even if this card leaves the field. This is not a great card. Not a great card. Probably won't be using this. Discard one card, special summon one level 4 lower worm type monster from your deck. I swear this is not a real card. I don't know. Okay, so Witchcrafters, the real and the what is it? Resurgam Xyz are the only 2 cards we can't use. Okay, cool. Cool. So that's pack 1. Let me go back here because we did just open up a couple packs that weren't part of this. All right, so Mad Archfiend is actually going to be the last card that we can't use. Everything to the left of Mad Archfiend we can use. Okay. Okay, so that was one pack. Next pack. Here we go. We're just looking for like 1800 attack monster would be great. Zombie Master, fantastic. I don't know what a lot of these are. Let's take a look at this. When an Xyz monster you control is destroyed by battle, pay 1,000 life points. You reveal one Xyz monster from your deck with a rank less than or equal to that destroyed monster's, and so can your opponent simultaneously. The player who revealed the monster with lower attack takes damage equal to the difference between the real monster's attack. If the opponent doesn't reveal a monster, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the... This is... What is this? Okay, so it's a burn spell, but only if you're running Xyz. Very interesting. Zombie Master, insane, amazing. Destroy all Amazon's monsters you control, then you can special summon one level 4 or lower Amazon's monster from your graveyard and face up defense position. Up to the number of monsters destroyed by this effect. Interesting, interesting. Arc Brave Dragon. If this card is special summoned from the graveyard, you can banish as many face-up spell and traps your opponent controls as possible, and if you do, this card gains 200 attack for each card banished. Okay, alright. Once per turn, during the start phase, if this card is in the graveyard because it was sent there last turn, you can target one level 7 or 8 monster in your graveyard except Arc Brave Dragon or something. This is a good card in general. It is 2 tributes, so it'll be kind of hard. Skyscraper, I know. Activate by paying 800 life points. Once per turn, if a face-up Yosendru monster you control returns to the hand, except during the damage step, you can target one card your opponent controls return to the hand. Okay. It's a good card, but only if you're running Yosenjus. Oh, this is an 1800 attack monster that can just be summoned. If this card is normal or special summoned, all perform spell monsters you control gain 800 attack until the end of this turn. So actually, when you summon it, it's got 2000 attack. Okay, this is actually incredible. Once per turn, if your permanent monster destroys the opponent's by battle, like 1000. Okay. Target one face-up monster you control, gain attack equal to its current defense until the end of the turn. Other monsters you control cannot attack. This is pretty good. It can be used defensively or offensively. I like it. It's very good. So this is useless, this is useless, this is useless, and this is useless. But Zombie Master, Arc Brave Dragon, Perform Propel Gold Fang, and Concentrated Current, really, really good. Okay, I'm happy. So that's 2 packs. Here is our 3rd pack. Ooh. I have never seen these cards before. Let's see. Oh, it's Subterror. When this card is activated, you can add one Subterror monster from your deck to your hand. Once per turn, you can change one face-down defense position Subterror monster you control to face-up attack or defense. Okay. Once per turn, when your opponent's monster declares attack, you can change one face-down defense position Subterror monster you control to face-up attack or defense position. Then you can negate the attack. Okay. Good for Subterror, I guess. This requires Plague Spitter Zombie, so we will probably not be seeing this in a while. Alright, 2000 defense, that's good. During your main phase, you can normal summon one Battling Boxer monster in addition to your normal summoner set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, while you control a warrior or fire monster, you can special summon this card from your hand if you do negate that attack. Whoa! And banish one monster on the field until the end phase. Okay. Alright. This is surprisingly good, because it works with just warrior. And if this card's in your hand, you can just kind of hand trap them. We don't have other Atlan boxers, of course. But if we did, we can normal summon this and then normal summon another one. Oh man. If you control no monsters or all monsters you control are Chronomaly monsters, you can pay 500 life points immediately after this effect resolves. Normal summon one Chronomaly monster from your hand. If a Chronomaly or number exceeds monster you control would activate an effect by detaching material, you can send this card to the graveyard instead of one of those material. Alright. Alright. So it's got the oh god, what's it called? Valhalla effect, but for Chronomalies. That's interesting. Zodiac Chakanine. I'm not even gonna read this until we get more Zodiacs. Dracoon Lamp. Once per turn, quick effect, you can discard a worm monster, which we do have. This card gains 1000 defense. Okay. Oh, it's a quick effect that changes stats, so it can be used during the damage step. So I can set this and raise the attack to 3,000. Once per turn during damage calculation of this attack position card battles an attack monster quick effect, you can apply each card's defense. What the heck? Yo, this card's great! What the heck? This card's just got 2,000 attack for an attack. That's great. Send two Burning Abyss monsters you control to the graveyard, then target up to 3 cards on the field. Destroy those targets. Interesting card. And this card, but we don't have Sky Strikers. Okay, one really important part of this pack is it had 2 extra deck cards, which means we're going to be opening up 5 packs instead of... sorry. We're going to be opening up 6 packs instead of 5 because we need a 40-card main deck. So that's pretty cool. I don't think we got any extra deck monsters last time, so we actually had to just work with the original 5. Okay, here we go. This is pack number 4, I want to say. Ooh, what is this? Odd Eyes Wing Dragon. Oh. It requires a Dark Tuner and 1 non-tuner clearing monster, so this is never getting summoned. I'm gonna go ahead and not read that. Super Quantum White Layer. Can we tribute summon this? You can send a 1 non-light Super Quantum monster from your hand, or face up on or face up field to the graveyard. Let me read that again. You can send 1 non-light Super Quant monster from your hand or face up field to the graveyard. So you'll summon this card from your hand in defense position. If this card's normal summon or special summon, you can send 1 Super Quant monster from your deck to the graveyard. If you do, this card's attribute and level becomes the same as that monster's. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can add 1 Super Quantal Fairy Alphan from your deck or graveyard to your hand. You can only use each effect per turn. Okay. So this is a 2 tribute 2400 with Red Eyes Black Dragon. Thunder Dragon Lord. You cannot be normal summon set. Must first be special summon from your hand by banishing 1 level 8 or lower Thunder monster from your hand or face them on the field. During the turn, a Thunder monster's effect was activated in the hand. Okay, so this is never happening. Once per turn, your opponent's turn. Quick effect, you can banish 2 cards from your graveyard, including a Thunder monster, then target 1 Thunder monster you control. Your opponent cannot target it with card effects this turn. Once per turn, during the end phase, you can send 1 Thunder monster card from your deck to the graveyard. Okay. Super Heavy Samurai J General. You can tribute this card by tributing 1 Super Heavy Samurai monster. When this card is normal special summoned, you can change its battle position. This card can attack while in face-up defense position. If it does, applies defense for battle calculation. Okay, so it's going to be a 2 tribute because we don't have other Super Heavy Samurais. And as a pendulum, you cannot pendulum summon monsters except Super Heavy Samurai monsters. This effect cannot be negated. Once per turn, you can target 1 Super Heavy Samurai monster you control, increase its level by 1. Okay. Alright, so it's 2 tribute 2800. Honestly, not the worst thing that we've pulled. After damage calculation, if this card battles an opponent's monster, you can destroy that opponent's monster. Wait. Does that mean I can crash this into a stronger attack position guy? I think so. Wait a minute. You can target 1 Super Heavy Samurai monster you control. Equip it. Wait a minute. So... if you have no spell or traps in this graveyard, and this card was equipped to a monster by this effect, you can sort of okay, so we can set this, somehow survive with 0, and then tribute summon it for this guy. That's going to be a tall order. I don't know how we're going to do that. If a dragon-type synchro monster is on the field, target 2 Resonator. That's never going to happen. Numbers protection. I'm not going to read this one. Okay, we're good. A couple interesting cards. Kind of excited about the wind-up juggler. I think that's going to be really good. Okay, this is our fifth. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Wow. All right, let's take a look. This is at the start of your main phase 1. If your opponent controls more monsters than you do, and you control a Beast Warrior Bougie monster until the end of the opponent's turn, spell, trap, and their effects cannot be activated. This will never happen. Emancipator Risen, Leah Knight. One tuner and one non-tuner monster, so this is generic 6, which is really good. During your main phase, you can excavate the top 5 cards of your deck, and if you do, you can add one excavated, and that's never going to happen. During your opponent's turn, if a fire monster in your grave is in your graveyard, quick effect, you can target one rock monster in the graveyard and special summon it. Yeah, I don't see this happening, but it's cool. Quick effect, you can banish this card on the field and one normal trap in your graveyard. Apply that banished trap's effect. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. When this face-up card is on the field, it's sent to the graveyard. Except by battle, you can search someone in a gusto. But it is a level 2 tuner, so any level 4 monster makes a Leo Knight. So that's pretty cool. So we're definitely running that. What is this? You can target face-up monsters your opponent controls up to the number of goblin monsters you control. Detach one material from a monster you control, and if you do, attach those monsters to this card's material. That's insane. That's crazy. During your opponent's turn, quick effect, you can target cards your opponent controls up to the number of goblin exceeds monster you control. Detach 3 materials from monster you control, and if you do, send those targets to the graveyard. So this card's really good. The problem is it requires level 6 monsters, so yeah, I don't know about that. Gaia the Polar Knight, 1600 attack is pretty good. You can tribute one other dark monster, add one level 4 light warrior monster from your deck to your hand, then send one card from your hand to the graveyard. Okay. You can banish one light monster from your graveyard, then target one monster you control. It gains 500 attack until the end of your opponent's turn. This is interesting, because I can just have light monsters in my graveyard, and that's pretty cool already. If I tribute another dark monster, add a light warrior from my deck to my hand, and then I can send that light warrior to the graveyard and then banish it to increase. Yeah, you can only use each of so no, I can't do both of these in the same turn, but I can do one and then the other. Okay, interesting. Mech Quipped Engineer. I don't know what this is. I've never seen these cards. Once per turn, during either player's turn, you can detach one Xyz material from this card, then target one face-up attack position monster you control, change it to face-up defense position. If you do, it cannot be destroyed by battle or card affects this turn. Okay, interesting. So I can summon this in attack position, detach a card, target itself, change it into defense position, and it cannot be destroyed by battle. This is not great. It's not terrible, but it's not great. Okay. I think I've opened up 5. Let's go ahead and take a look at what the deck looks like right now. We're going to need more, I believe. Oh, and I'm only going to be adding one of each because, I have these existing ones. So let's go ahead and add. I can just do this. What am I doing? Okay, and I think that's it. Okay. Yeah, We've opened up 5 packs, 7 of which are extra deck monsters, which means that means we don't have enough to make a deck, which means we can open up one more pack. So that we can begin dueling. Hopefully this also means we can remove one of the cards that don't do anything from our deck. Nope, just kidding. We have an extra deck card. Alright, I don't know what this does. That's never gonna come in play. If your opponent takes effect damage, that's never gonna happen. You can switch some of this card from your hand. Each time your opponent activates a monster effect, inflict 200. If a dark monster you control that was special summoned from the extra deck is destroyed by battle, you can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard, then target one of those string monsters, special summon one dark monster from the graveyard with a different original name from that targeted monster. Okay. While you control a dark monster special summon from the extra deck, your opponent's monsters cannot target this card for attacks. Interesting. It's got 2100 defense, which is good enough. Cannot be normal summon or set must be special summon by its own effect. You can reveal this card in your hand. Draw one card. If you do, show it. Then special summon this card if it's a flower cardian. Otherwise, send it and this card to the graveyard. Okay, well, great. When a card or effect is activated that would destroy a monster on the field, except during the damage step, target one link monster on the field. Negate the effects of your opponent's targeted monster. If you do, equip this card to your targeted monster. Okay. The equipped monster cannot be destroyed by card effect. Okay, so if I had a link monster, that would be great. And here's a link monster. You cannot special summon monsters except dragons. During your main phase, you can target one of your dragon monsters that is banished or in your graveyard, special summon it to your zone that 2 or more link monsters point to. That's never gonna happen. Yeah. Stardust support, great. What is this? You can target one monster you control, destroy it. Then you can target one spell or trap on the field. Okay. If this card is in your graveyard, you can target one fiend monster or one face-down monster you control, destroy it. If you do, special summon this card, but place it on the bottom of the deck when it leaves the field. This is not bad. This is hey, this is cool. This is usable. I have to somehow get it to the graveyard or just tribute summon it. It's usable. All right, and we have a full deck. We have a full deck. Doesn't really look like a full deck, but it is a full deck. There we go. 40 cards. Oh, okay. There are a lot of cards that cannot be used. Or just do nothing. Like this guy doesn't really do anything. Some of these bigger ones don't. That's an amazing card. Some of the bigger ones don't do anything. The super heavy samurai into this guy is pretty funny. Like this one literally does nothing. This one literally does nothing. There's a bunch of spells and traps that literally do nothing. So hopefully we can win one game and replace those cards with cards from a new master pack. Oh, that's the wrong button. Alright, here we go. I anticipate many a losses. Many a losses. Before we're able to open up a new pack. How about I just keep going until we win one. And we'll call it a day. Okay, so hopefully... Oh, jeez, okay. Okay. So we're not gonna win this one, it looks like. But I don't see anything that's preventing me from just attacking this thing. Wow, Amazon. Okay, well, you know, I'm gonna summon this guy. Let's do this guy. Looks like we don't have any light worries. I didn't see the ability to activate this card's effect. Oh, of course he could fusion summon. Yugioh, the Gravity Ninja, very good. Fusion summon Mason, the battle. Okay, so I don't think we have any removal at all. Yeah, we're cooked. It's over. Yeah, you know what? You know what? Let me just do that. Neither of these can be activated. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's not once per turn. Okay. Oh boy. Triple tactics. The problem is, wait. If somehow I can bait my opponent into activating a monster effect, I don't even think that's gonna be enough. Yeah. I don't even think that's gonna be enough. Oh, got him. Yeah, that's... Okay, with Triple Tactics talent, I contribute summon over his Mason. Okay, this is the thing that's gonna... I need to draw a card that activates an effect. Okay. I cannot activate these cards. Okay, so I'm just dead in 2 turns. I got 1 more draw to try to draw something that activates an effect, so that this guy can activate this effect to special summon a ninja monster from the deck, and then I take it with Triple Tactics Talent and attack with it, and then tribute summon Giant Pearfish. That is the plan. Come on, it's that's assuming it's face down cards doesn't save me from that thing that I just described. I don't think this card does anything. It's not an effect activates. Well, I mean, it gives me 1 more turn, maybe. Okay. Great. Okay, well, that's GG. Well done. Why did you attack with that one first? Okay, okay. Not bad. Not bad. I think I theoretically had an out with the triple tactics if I could bait out the Mason. But yeah, that just was not happening. Okay. Yeah, I think the chances of us losing that duel was not 100%, which is why I stay in. Anytime when the chances of losing is not 100%, we're gonna see if we can win it. There's a 2000 defense, 21 defense. I didn't actually read this card. Oh. Huh. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, we're not gonna win this one either. Alright, dude. Okay, 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 okay. That's enough. That's enough. We're gonna try again. Oh, we're going first. Very good. Going first, let's keep some monsters on the field so maybe we can like synchro summon or something like that. Synchro summon that Leonite. Maybe tribute summon for this guy. That does nothing. That does literally nothing. Oh man. Okay. Well, this is pass. I don't know. We'll put these on the field for no reason. Okay, 1900 attack monster, great. Can't get through. Got him. Now we just gotta do that 80 more times. Okay, actually the card that I was hoping for, so we contribute something for this guy. Once per turn, you can target... Oh, I can change its battle position. Yeah, that's... No, thank you. Arc Brave Dragon coming out. Okay. Oh, is it happening? Wait a minute. It's defense! You got 0 defense. What are you doing? Oh, okay. Okay, very good. Yes, Twister baited. Okay, so this guy by himself can get over the Molahu. That does literally nothing. Very good. I think that we just do this. This guy. Battle phase. Attack over the Molahu. Phase 2, set this. And wow. Wait. Are we actually gonna win this? Is it gonna happen? Don't you dare, like, fissure or something. Okay. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Not the Kaiser Glider! No, no! Oh no! You gotta be kidding me! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! This guy's deck is way more advanced than mine. Oh no! Oh no! That's bad. That's really, really bad. Oh, the real problem is I have no removal. That's the real problem. Oh, I thought I had him. Oh no, Arc Brave Dragon. None of these do anything. Oh no. Yeah, the duels. Oh my god. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Stop doing that. Unless. No, that doesn't do anything. Lancer Dragon. Oh, this guy is piercing. This is very bad news. I don't think there's a way for me to defeat this guy. Wow. Okay, well, that card does nothing. I don't know, I'll just set this. Yeah, this is gonna be... Oh, wait. This has piercing. What am I doing? There's no point in... Okay, well, if he has 200 more damage, that's gonna be at the end of the game. Okay, are both of these dragons? Oh, they are! Well, now they can't be targeted. Impressive. Okay, are you gonna attack the Axe Dragonute? No, he's not! That means I survive a turn. Why? Why? This guy has piercing. Yeah, I don't think he knows what he's doing. I mean, he doesn't know what he's doing, given some of these cards in his deck, but, you know. Oh! Yeah, that's game. That's game. That's game. GG's. I can activate this? Oh, I can activate this. Oh, because the Arc Brave is a light. Oh, and this guy. Both light. I wish I could activate it again. Oh, man. That's just till the end of the turn, right? Oh, end of the opponent's turn. Okay. Well, that's GG. I'm gonna do one more duel after this. And if I can't get a win, I'll try to get a win next time. Stop! What are you doing? That doesn't do anything. Unless you have a light and a dark. Banish them? Oh, actually? Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh! Oh my god! This guy. Okay. Well, I didn't realize this is the caliber of deck that we were coming up against. Blackluster Soldier. Envoy of the Beginning. Wow. Wait, he didn't attack. Is he just messing with me? At least I get to test out one of these. Wait, it's both defenses. Each card's defense. I for some reason I just thought it was Dracoon Lamp. So if these guys' defenses were a bit lower, Dracoon Lamp can actually get through. Wow, okay. That's interesting. That's really cool. I wonder what happens during, like, what you call it? A Link monster. Like, am I even allowed to activate Dracoon Lamp? And if it does it, like, count my defense and their attack or something like that? My guess is I'm not allowed to activate it, but you never know with Yu-Gi-Oh! You never really know. Okay, no surprise, we did lose. That's okay. Alright. This will be the last one. Hopefully we can get a win. If not, we'll definitely get a win in the next video. Oh, we're going first? Okay. I mean, we went the furthest when we went first because we could set up those defenses and then tribute summon over them for Arc Brave. Okay, look at this. I don't hate this. Is one of these light? No, these are light. That's pretty good. 1800. Let's see you beat that. I'm hoping I can tribute summon for this guy. That would be really, really cool. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I think this one. Oh my god. Okay. These guys playing real decks over here. In Bronze 5. Wow, Neos, what? Let this guy go. Okay. Whoa. Am I about to lose right now? He doesn't have enough yet. Okay. It's not enough yet. Wait. Can this guy attack 3 times? Wow, okay. Yeah, I forgot about the Honest Neos too. Wow, okay, these guys playing real decks, alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Alright, well, you know what? We tried. We definitely tried. You know what? We did build a deck, and we tried. Some of these cards just do absolutely nothing, and we really need to get rid of them. Yeah, that does nothing. 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 Wow, none of the traps do anything. This actually does something. That does nothing. That does nothing. That technically does something. Nothing. 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 That does something. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, so we absolutely need to get rid of these spells and traps and replace them with even just like the weakest monsters. And hopefully we'll be able to do that in the next video.